Hello Fox fans, welcome to our Leicester City news channel. Here you can know everything that happens with your favourite team at first hand. Subscribe to our news channel of the most loved team in England and turn on notifications so you don't miss our videos. Former Premier League goalkeeper Ben Foster said he wouldn't be surprised if Brendan Rodgers walked away from Leicester City if they didn't invest in the squad during the final week of the transfer window. City had a disappointing start to the season, failing to win in the first 3 league games of the campaign. However, they edged out League 2 Stockport County on penalties on Tuesday night to reach the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. The results came with speculation about the future of some players at the club, with Wesley Fofana currently training with the under-23s after having his head turned over Chelsea's transfer interest. Speaking on TalkSport, former Premier League striker Darren Bent said he's not too worried about City's current form, even if there are sales in the final days of the window. Like I said before, I don't think you need to panic yet. You're right, they didn't start in the best way. Brentford draw, losing to Arsenal, losing to Southampton. How they lost that Southampton game I don't know, he said. You look at squad and you're right, they have some of their best players that have been linked, like Fofana, Youri, Tielemans. But I think even if they let 2 players go, I think they have more than enough. I know they haven't started yet, but they still have some really good players there. I'm a huge fan of James Justin, Jamie Vardy, Patson Daka, Iheanacho, James Maddison if they can handle it. They have a good enough team, but for some reason they haven't started yet, but I hope that, as usual, Jamie Vardy starts scoring and they start scoring points. Leave a like on this video to know everything that happens inside Leicester. Thanks. You play the Fofanas, people bid for them, it turns heads and upsets the whole group, so you get results like they did against Southampton over the weekend. I watched, they were leading 1-0, they were doing really well, they looked like they had no chance of losing that game and so that's it, the doubt starts to creep in and that's when you get results like this. I think Rodgers, is on edge right now. I don't know if he would necessarily be fired, but I think unless the Leicester board is really willing to invest in the team and get him some players, it wouldn't surprise me if he was the kind of guy to walk around. He's built a brilliant team there, a very, very strong team, but he needs a little more investment. And there, Blue Fox fan, what's your opinion on this topic? Will the Leicester City coach leave the team for lack of strengthening the main team? Soon I'll bring you another news from Leicester City while it is already subscribed to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss our notifications.